end. You all need to listen very, very carefully during the presentations because you will be asked to question yourselves. And everybody that is on this webinar will receive a prize draw entry into the spin to win. The people that answer the questions correctly will get 10 entries into the spin to win. So let us start today's Caribbean Corner webinar. I'm going to let everybody introduce themselves and tell us what the prizes are as well. So Anna, welcome. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you. I'm Anna Wells. I'm representing Landings Resort and Spa in St Lucia and Blue Waters Resort and Spa in Antigua. And our prize today is £50 or $60.
Super, thank you very much. We've also got Jade and Nancy. Hello, ladies. How are you?
Hello, good, thank you. We've got both of us because I'm Jade, the Business Development Manager in the UK and Europe for Sonesta St Maarten Resorts. And we've also got the lovely Nancy who looks after the US with us as well. And our prize today will be £50 or euros or $60, depending on where you are in the world.
Super, thank you very much, ladies. And we've also got Graham. Graham, hello.
Hi there, I'm Graham Hawkins, part of the sales team for Impressive Resorts in Punta Cana, Dominican. And our prize is a beautiful £50 Amazon voucher coming to you.
Super, thank you very much. And I'd also like to introduce Alice. Alice is with us from Just a Drop charity, so she's going to tell us about what you can swap your rewards into. Alice, you're going first today. Introduce yourself, and then the screen is all yours.
Excellent, thank you very much. I'll just share my screen. Perfect. Can everybody see that?
Yeah.
Great. So yeah, thanks everyone. So I'm Alice and I'm the Partnerships and Events Manager at Just a Drop. And for those of you who don't know about Just a Drop, we're an international water charity that focuses on working with communities to provide sustainable, safe water, sanitation and hygiene projects that improve health, education, women's rights, leads to secure food sources, economic growth and brighter futures as well. We were actually started by the travel industry. So we were started at World Travel Market in 1998 as a way for the industry to be able to give back to the destinations that they were working in. And since then, largely down to the support of the global travel industry, we've been able to reach 1.9 million people across 32 countries with safe water and sanitation. But the problem is that there is still work to do. In fact, there's still 785 million people across the world that don't have access to safe water. And we have found that safe water completely transforms lives, and particularly those of women and children. On average, it's the women and the girls who have to walk to collect water, and they can walk up to 6 kilometers every single day to do this. And not only does it hurt to carry these big, heavy jerry cans on their backs, but making this journey every single day prevents girls from getting an education, stops women from doing anything basically outside their household, and they get stuck in a cycle of drudgery and the gender gap just continues to widen and widen. So this is why at Just a Drop, we focus on lifting up these communities holistically. We focus on safe water, and then once the communities have that safe water, we help them to use it to escape the poverty cycle. For example, when women have access to water, they don't need to spend their days walking for water anymore. So we teach them skills that they can use, such as bookkeeping, drought-resistant agriculture, and they can use that time then to kind of better themselves financially and support their families. We also run things like soap making workshops and using locally sourced and sustainable products. And we run menstrual hygiene programs in schools as well, so that now when girls can attend school, because they aren't collecting water, they remain in school and they don't drop out because of taboos that are out there around menstruation. And we want to make sure that our work has the biggest impacts and lasts for as long as possible. And that's why our work reaches 12 out of 17 of the UN sustainability goals as well. It's really good for communities, it's good for the environment, and it's having a long-lasting, long-term impact. So I'm speaking to you today very briefly, but I'll be on the call at the end. So if you have any questions, do let me know. But My Booking Awards have launched a really, really brilliant programme, which we're really excited about, and we'd absolutely love you to get involved with as well. So you can now convert your My Booking Awards into donations that truly transform lives through Just a Drop's work. We'll share updates and photographs with you, and so you can see firsthand what your work is achieving and the impact that it's having. And there are loads of other ways you can get involved too. So If you'd like to take on a challenge with us or a campaign, we'd absolutely love to have you on board. I've included my email address here. So if you have any questions, I say I'll be around at the end, but feel free to drop me an email. And thank you very much. Thanks very much for your time today, and speak to you all soon.
Super, thank you very much, Alice. So if you've got any questions for Alice, pop them into the Q&A and she will answer them towards the end for you. So we're now going to leave the shores of Alice and the amazing work that she does, and we're going to move across to St. Maarten, and we've got Nancy. Nancy, over to you.
Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, depending on where you are on the globe. I'm based in the US, so for me, it's still early morning. Start of the day. I hope everybody can see my screen. Let me know if that works.
All good?
Yeah, all good. Perfect. On behalf of Sonesta Resort St. Maarten, I wish you all welcome, and I would like to take you on a little virtual tour to the island. If my slides want to switch, there we go. We're ready to start here. And I always like to start off just giving you a little bit of background on the location, make sure where we are. I'm not sure if everybody's familiar with St. Maarten, but as you probably know, we have a Dutch side and a French side of the island. So a lot of European influence, a lot of culture, and lots of things to see. I represent Sonesta Resorts, which is 2 all-inclusive resorts on the Dutch side of the island. But nevertheless, we do always recommend, of course, for everybody to go out and explore, enjoy the island. It's known as the Friendly Island. So we have a mixed baggage of culture on the island, food-wise, great experiences, shopping, 37 beaches. So there's lots and lots of things to do there. Going back to our location, which is really definitely one of our selling points, I would say. If you weren't very clear yet, this is the very famous airport, Princess Juliana, and that is the spot, the beach which we see in front of us here, the Sunset Beach, where people stand in the water and waving at the overflying planes. So that is exactly the view that we have out of our resorts, which you can see in the background. So needless to say, plane spotting is definitely a very, very popular activity when staying with us. So just taking a better look here at both resorts, and as you can see, they're built right next to each other. The taller white building is our Sonesta Maho Beach Resort. Casino and Spa is the full name, so we just, to make it easier, call it Maho. This is our family-friendly resort with 420 rooms. And right next to it, the longer building is our Sonesta Ocean Point, our little gem for adults only. And we have 130 ocean view suites right there. And on the cliff to the left, our very popular restaurant. It's an exclusive restaurant for our Ocean Point guests, which is Azul. And we will have some better shots of that one. It's built on a cliff. It's amazing, not just for the views, but of course also for the food. Something I would like to point out here definitely is that as both resorts are built along the coastline, wherever you're sitting down, walking, enjoying your drink, you will have these gorgeous views over the ocean. And also everything is very walkable, like the way it's built with that layout, you know, the walking distances between the lobby, the pool, the beach, your room. It's all very, very close. So if you compare that with other destinations, that is definitely a very big plus, especially if people are looking, you know, for that closeness, to have that easiness to walk around in the resort. So let's take a bit of a closer look now that we know where we are located at our Sonesta Maho Beach Resort, Casino and Spa. A full name, it says it all, we have it all. It's literally a destination within a destination, and there's a real good fit for everyone there. 420 rooms altogether, great for the whole family. We will see on the other slides, we have some aqua slides, a little aqua park for the kids. We have the kids club to the left here, a gorgeous pool with a swim up bar, which is always, of course, very popular there. We have animation during daytime, at nighttime. The casino is right across the street of the Maho, so very easily accessible for both our resorts. So for those looking for that little gambling, that little gaming, we have that all going on right then and there. We're also very great on groups and weddings. We have different meeting rooms, larger ones, smaller ones, which we'll see through the slides. So we can set you up for your groups, for weddings, anything needed. we can handle it right then and there. Here are a couple of more quick facts and highlights. So of course, we have a beautiful spa. We have a gym in each resort as well. As I mentioned already, we have all these activities during daytime and nighttime going on, and beautiful spots to arrange your weddings there. Here's a little shot of our spa. We have the indoor areas, but also a beautiful spot to do your outdoor massages right by the ocean. And of course, our famous casino, it's actually seen as the biggest one in the Caribbean. So it's a very, very popular one. You will actually only find casinos on the Dutch side of the island. So a little highlight there. And taking a quicker look at our accommodations. So we have, as I mentioned, 10 floors altogether. Our room categories are really very, very easy because depending on the height of the floor, your changes will change. Sorry, your views will change is what I meant to say. So on the lower floors, of course, you will have your garden views. Going up, you will have your pool views, and then up to the ocean views. Now, as you can see here, we have either the king size beds or the double beds. And that is something that we split already since last year. So as of now, you can actually book up front your room with the type of bedding that your clients are looking for. So the king size bedding, you will see they will come also with a pull-out couch, which serve as an extra bed, you know, for kids. When you have the double bedded rooms, there we just have the table with the 2 chairs, because of course we want to keep it comfortable with the space that we have available there. So king beds and double size beds, we have them 50-50, so a lot of opportunities. We do have communicating rooms. We don't, however, guarantee them, so make sure always to place that as a request, and we will try to accommodate these as much as possible. Of course, we know there's families out there that always like to be as close together as possible. Here, a little shot of our amenities and also the bathroom. A fun fact, we have the privacy screen between the bedroom, the guest bedroom, and the bathroom. There's a little switch there in the middle, and that one, you can just flip it around so you can make the screen either transparent or not. Fun fact, don't ask me why they did that. It's just, you know, you can switch it up depending who you're traveling with. Something very easy and handy we have are our bracelets. So we have access to the room with the sensor on our bracelet for the all-inclusive. So no fiddling around for your little plastic card in the beach bag. When you're going to get into your room and take your shower, you just hold your hand in front of the sensor and you're in, as easy as that. And we have that for both resorts. Here you have a nice shot of one of the higher floors of Maho. So you can have a really nice view here over the main pool, the swim up bar, also the kids area here. We have the kids pool in the back, and then it goes straight to Sonesta Ocean Point in the back, which is our adults only. So that is literally how close they are to each other. Here, a bit of a view of our different restaurants. And as I mentioned already, foodies, they really, really love St. Maarten because we're so famous for our great food. Of course, the French side originally was very well known for that, but of course, you find great food all over the island. And we also keep that tradition, of course, in our resorts. For Maho, we have 5 different restaurants, and 2 of our restaurants are actually located in the Maho village. That is really amazing because you can just walk out of the lobby, go into the village, and still use your all-inclusive there in 2 of our a la carte restaurants. It's really easy to go out and explore. And again, that is really one of our selling points right there. As I mentioned already, we are very big on groups and weddings, and we have a lot of areas there. Little fun fact, in the back there of this slide, you can actually see Saba, one of the surrounding islands. So that's, again, another option you have when visiting St. Maarten. You can combine it with visiting one of the other islands around. It's literally a 5-in-1. Here are a couple of shots of our convention center with the different meeting rooms. So as you can see, we can have different setups depending on what your groups are looking for. Smaller areas for those small meetings. And for the dream weddings in paradise, of course, we have these amazing outside venues with the views over the ocean right there. And that brings us to our little gem, Sonesta Ocean Point, our adults only with 130 ocean view suites there. Again, amazing views, 3 pools all together. And of course, all the suites are much larger. It's a different accommodation type than what we find at the Maho. As this one is based really on adults, you will see that most of the rooms, they are coming with king size beds. We only have 1 room type where we have 2 double beds, and that is the junior suite double. This one has very limited inventory. There's only 9 of these. So please keep that in mind if you do have guests that are traveling together, not necessarily wanting to share the bed, they will opt for the junior suite double. So that's the only room category you will find with 2 double rooms. All the others are equipped with 1 king size bed, which is perfect, of course, for an adults only there. A couple of other things to point out there is that 25 of our highest ranked room types are butler suites. Now, butler service is very popular. The butlers are really great. They are amazing. They take care of everybody's needs. They will be in touch already with the guests before their vacation starts, just to set their expectations, to welcome them, and then of course they help them through everything, whether it's unpacking, ordering drinks, whether it's making an appointment at a spa, whatever their needs may be, they will help them through that up until their day of departure. We have a lot of different areas, but in general, you will notice that Sonesta Ocean Point is a much quieter atmosphere than Maho. So if you're looking for that Zen style like Pilates, yoga activities, that's exactly what you will find at Sonesta Ocean Point. Here, for example, in our little Zen garden, you can just, take it easy, relax, do your meditation, your reading, or just have a quiet moment. As I mentioned before, amazing areas to have your outdoors massage here right by the ocean at our spa. And if that is even too much, you can just, relax it out in the hammocks right with the ocean views right there with Saba in the back. And taking a look again here at our accommodation types, we have 3 pools altogether, which we also see some of our shots a little bit further down. We have the swim out suites, which you can see here. So that one gives out directly to the swim out pool. As I mentioned before, mainly our room categories have the king size bed, and in the middle slide, you can see the junior suite double. So again, the square footage will be the same, but it's just the bedding type that changes there. So the junior suite is our lead category. We also have the deluxe junior suite, the swim out junior suites, and the deluxe 1-bedroom suite. And here is a little bit of that decor. It's all very neutral decor, very modern. Everything was redone a couple of years ago. So we have 2 brand new resorts really there for your guests to enjoy. As I mentioned before, we do have the butler service in our 25 highest ranked room categories, which we can see here. So a few of these are the Sunset Butler Suite, the Sunset Swim Out Butler Suite, and also a couple of the penthouse options, which are, of course, a lot larger. They're great also for wedding couples. They like to stay there just because they can host, their family reception there. It just gives them a lot more opportunities. And even your sweat session can be done with ocean views out of our state-of-the-art amazing fitness center there. And we also have a fitness professional available there to help out. Here are our 3 pools at Sonesta Ocean Point, so it's not that small. We have the Edge Pool, and these are right by the Sunset Suites, and the Point Pool, which is our major pool there, our main pool. And of course, our restaurants, and that's again a very high priority at Sonesta Ocean Point. Our culinary experience is really exquisite. This is an amazing view. This shot is taken from the Sunset Suites over our main restaurant, which is Azul. All our restaurants are a la carte at Sonesta Ocean Point, and Azul, for example, serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner with an everyday changing menu. Here we have our exclusive restaurants to Sonesta Ocean Point guests, which is Azul, as I mentioned before, Bluefin, which is our newest culinary experience. It's right on top of Azul. Again, amazing views out of there. And we serve light bites in the afternoon and poke bowl style dishes at night. And the best spot to watch the sunset there, a couple of planes always still coming in at that time. So it's really, really amazing. And Portofino, another one of our newest area that is an Italian experience, again, right by the ocean. So you combine that culinary experience with amazing ocean views. And here you can see a couple of creations of our chef, Francisco. This is our poke bowl style at Bluefin, and our beautiful Portofino set up right by the ocean. I was there last week and it's truly amazing. Of course, all that good dining has to be paired with some beautiful drinks. So we have many options for bars. You never have to walk too far to get a little cocktail in there. Now we have a concept when staying at Ocean Point of stay at one, play at two, meaning when you're staying at Ocean Point, you can use all of the amenities at Maho. I always like to point that out because it's really great to combine if you have parties or families traveling together, maybe on a different budget, or some traveling with kids, they can stay each on their own side. However, the Ocean Point guests will be able to join the Maho guests, dine together, have a drink together, and just have a great time. So that is a really, really amazing combination. As you've seen, they're so close to each other. There's really that little roundabout here in the middle that separates them. Is a big word to say because it's not an actual separation. And to the right, there's also that common beach area where you will find entertainment, live music at night, always something to do. So lots of areas where they can gather together there. This is our entrance lobby of Sonesta Ocean Point. And this is an amazing shot, just taking from a different angle again, from inland towards that beautiful ramp here. That's very, very special airport. Here you can literally see how surrounded everything is by water. It's an amazing experience, to be honest. To the right, we have Sonesta Resorts, and on the little map here, I'm not sure if you can see it or if this is over it. Let me try to move it. There we go. Here you can see the actual split between the French side and the Dutch side. It's not a full line because it's not an actual border. Again, it's very easy to get around. Once you're on island, you don't need a passport anymore. There will be just a sign on the side of the road which shows you that you're entering either Dutch or French territory. And we are right here on the Dutch side by the Princess Juliana Airport. So really, really nice area, definitely worth it to explore it. And we've also listened to you. Let's see if I can move this up again. Oops. Sorry about that. Oops. Yeah, we've listened to you because of course everybody now wants to celebrate when they go out, celebrate to travel again, celebrate to be with family, with friends. So we've noticed that a lot of people were requesting to celebrate a special birthday, anniversary, or just the moment of being there. So we've set up a set of nice packages which makes it easier for everybody to work this out. So you don't have to ask. We can send you the link. It can be completed, and then we help you set up whatever event your clients are looking for, so we can get that quoted for you. So we do hope that is going to be very, very helpful, whether it's for a group, whether it's a private event, it's all possible. And of course, we have our app. We have to go with the technology. So we definitely recommend you to download the app and recommend your guests to download the app. They will find all the information very handy there, everything there is to do, our schedule, our hours for the restaurants, entertainment program, flight information, and so on. They will find everything on there. So it just gives them already that motivation, you know, before starting the vacation to see everything that's going on and just get familiar with everything on property. So this is more or less what I would like to share with you today. I'm hoping this was very helpful. I'm looking forward to some questions afterwards as well. And of course, we will also have a question for you. Thank you so much.
Super, thank you very much, Nancy. So we're now leaving St. Maarten and we're moving across to Antigua and St. Lucia. Anna, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Sarah. Hi, everyone. I'm going to start with the Landings Resort and Spa. So I'm going to whisk you off to the beautiful island of St. Lucia and the 5-star luxury Landings Resort and Spa, and just give you some of our key selling points of why your guests should come and visit us at the Landings. So we have simple protocols to come into St. Lucia. So there's no testing for vaccinated travellers, and for unvaccinated, there's just a single PCR test prior to arrival. We're in an absolutely fantastic location set on the north coast of St. Lucia, just a short 5-minute drive from Rodney Bay, with all of its bars, shops and restaurants. We do find a lot of people do stay on bed and breakfast so that they can go and explore the surrounding areas of Rodney Bay itself. We're also set in a wonderful marina. So as you can see, it meanders around the marina. So all of the accommodation has got water facing views. We're absolutely on an incredible beach in St. Lucia, one of the best beaches in St. Lucia, crystal clear waters, white sand. It's absolutely stunning. So we have 4 swimming pools, including the one you can see at the top here, which is our child-friendly pool, shallow, very safe for swimming. The beach, as I said, is 800 feet of white sand beach, and it's very shallow and very safe for swimming. So it's perfect for families traveling to St. Lucia. We've also got a private marina at the resort, so we can actually organize private boat tours directly from our marina. So you can head down and swim at Sugar Beach and see the pitons. Absolutely wonderful to get out on the water from that beach. We're also all spacious villa suites. So this is one of the real key selling points of the Landings. We don't have lead-in rooms. It's all very spacious villa suites. We have 85 in total, and we have 1, 2 and 3 bedroom villa suites. So they lead in from an absolutely fabulous 950 square foot. So really, really spacious. They've all got full designer kitchens. They've got king beds in the main bedroom, and we have twin beds or a king bed in the further bedrooms as well. The 2 and the 3 bedroom villa suites have got at least 2 bathrooms in them as well. So they're perfect for those larger families traveling together. And the 3 bedroom villa suite and grand villa will take up to 7 guests staying in those rooms as well. All of the villa suites again have washer dryers, which I know you say, we don't want to do any washing on holiday, but for families, this was a real asset to have in the resort. So you can see really contemporary bedrooms, beautiful living spaces overlooking the water. So all of the villa suites have either got a marina, an ocean or a beach view. So they're absolutely stunning living spaces there. So you've got a feeling of being outdoors when you're indoors as well. Beautiful bathrooms with a separate shower and separate bath. And we also have experiences and activities for all ages. So lots going on at the Landings. We've got 2 floodlit tennis courts. We've actually got a tennis pro that can come to the resort. We've got 4 swimming pools, as I said previously. We've got non-motorized water sports, including glass bottom kayaks. We've got sailboats, we've got paddle boards, and we can include tuition for this as well. We've also introduced our motorized water sports. We have water skiing, we have the great big marble ride. So it's perfect for those older children and teens coming to the resort. And again, for our smaller children, we've got a fabulous kids program run by Aunt Kathy. She's absolutely amazing, really enthusiastic. She's got lots of different activities inside and outside the kids club, from arts and crafts to games inside the kids club. And then outside, she'll take them on fishing trips, on picnic trips to Pigeon Island, which is just a short transfer from the resort. And we've also got evening activities. So during the school holidays, we've got things like the kids disco, pizza evening, so that adults can actually go and enjoy a meal by themselves while the children are taken care of in the kids club. It's all complimentary, and it's for ages 3 up to 12. We have lots in terms of the spa and the wellness, 7,000 square foot spa with 7 treatment rooms, VIP treatment rooms, hydrotherapy. It's got gorgeous marina views there as well. We have a real comprehensive wellness programs. We have yoga, Pilates, kickboxing, aquasize, and we're actually building on our wellness activities this year. So we really are going to have a fantastic, fully comprehensive wellness program. We've also got a full service spa with brand new Cybex equipment in there as well. And we do have a further outdoor gym facility set up by the beach with bikes and free weights there as well. And as I mentioned previously, we've got the tennis. In terms of dining and entertainment, we have 3 wonderful restaurants. So we have the Beach Club, which is open for all day dining. That's breakfast, lunch and dinner. And we also then have Callaloo, which is our beach restaurant. This is actually closing in September. It's going to be reopening the 1st of October, completely redesigned. It's going to look absolutely fabulous. We redesigned all of the menus because we had a brand new chef, John Hazard, who joined us at the end of last year, and he's doing a great job of really taking the food to another level, because we are seeing that more guests are coming on an all-inclusive meal basis. So we want to ensure that we give them a real premium experience at the resort. We've then got the Palms indoor and outdoor dining. So this is our high-end restaurant. And for 2023, we are going to be including a lot more on our menu in our all-inclusive program as well. We're also going to be including the coffee shop in there as well, and a premium breakfast offering at the Palms at weekends. So there's going to be a lot more included for 2023. In terms of activities and excursions in St. Lucia, the island is 27 miles long, 14 miles wide. It's very mountainous, so from one side of the other, it's probably an hour and a half to 2 hours, but there's so much to do. It's so diverse on the island. You've got La Soufriere with the mud baths. You can go down to Redwood Beach and go into the water park. You've got tram tours. You can go and visit the pitons and also zip wiring. So there's lots of different adventure activities on the island. And I'll just show you a short video. And now whisking you off to the stunning island of Antigua and the second property that I represent, Blue Waters Resort and Spa, a luxury 5-star property, again on the north coast of Antigua. It's a really spacious resort set in 17 acres of lush tropical gardens. So even when the resort's full, you never feel like the resort's full. There's so many different hideouts across the resort to relax. We have 7 ocean swimming pools at Blue Waters. 4 of those are exclusive for our Cove Suite guests, which I'll move on to in a second. We then have our separate adults only pool, which has gorgeous views over the ocean. We have our Veronica's pool here with Veronica's bar, and we've also got our Carolyn's beach pool overlooking the ocean there. It's all premium accommodation. So we actually removed our Superior Hillside rooms from the inventory last year. The main reason for that is that we just wanted to manage our occupancy, and we feel that we really have hit the right number of guests that we want at the resort to give them the best possible service. So it now leads in with our deluxe beachfront rooms. We have 48 of these, and a lot of these rooms do interconnect as well. So they're perfect for families traveling together who want that separate sleeping space for children. We are one of the few resorts in the Caribbean that will actually guarantee those interconnecting rooms at booking stage if they're available. So you just need to email our friendly reservations team. They can organize that for you. They're very contemporary. They've all been refurbished within the last couple of years as well. And they've got beautiful views over the ocean. They've all got balconies and terraces, and it's just steps down to the beach from our deluxe beachfront rooms. Then just a short 5-minute stroll from the main resort, we've got our wonderful Cove Suite. So really sort of the flagship property of the resort. We have 24 Cove Suites and 4 penthouses at the top of each Cove Villa. So we have 4 Cove Villas in total, each with 6 Cove Suites and the penthouse at the top. And you can see they've all got access to their own exclusive Cove Suite pools. So only our Cove Suite guests can use these pools. There's also the Cove Concierge service. It's a WhatsApp service. So they can literally just text anything they need throughout the day, from organising food to be delivered down at the Cove Suites to spa treatments, restaurant reservations. They're 750 square foot. They'll sleep up to 2 adults and 2 children, or a maximum of 3 adults. And what I would recommend is, if you are a family traveling with small children, do request a ground floor suite. Just means that the parents can maybe enjoy the pool whilst the children may take a nap during the day. We've then got our wonderful 3-bedroom Cove penthouses at the top of each Cove Villa. They are 3 bedrooms, so they'll sleep up to 10 guests in our Cove penthouses, and all of these are ensuite bedrooms as well. So they're perfect for larger families, multi-generational families traveling together. We can add in additional rollaways in the living space there as well. They've got a full kitchen facility, so we can actually organise a private chef within these rooms to prepare maybe breakfast or a dinner. You've got a dining facility there on the balcony, absolutely gorgeous views views over the ocean from the Cove penthouses. They tower over the ocean there, so it's absolutely wonderful. Nicole, our villa concierge manager, will actually take care of your guests from the time that they arrive to the time that they leave, but also pre-arrival. If you have anything you need at all, please just, I can give you Nicole's email address and she can organise anything for you. Then we have the villa collection. So we have 3 absolutely stunning villas. So at the top left here, we have our Turtle Cottage, which is 4 bedrooms. It's 4,500 square foot, all open plan living space downstairs, 4 ensuite bedrooms overlooking the ocean with its own private pool as well. So again, all of our villas we can organise private chef facility within them. In the middle there, you can see Pelican House, which is 2 3-bedroom villas side by side. So it can be booked as 2 separate 3-bedroom villas or 1 6-bedroom villa, which will take actually up to 18 guests. So if you have a larger party, maybe coming for a wedding or just a larger multi-generational family, it can actually work out cheaper sometimes to book a villa than booking 6 individual deluxe beachfront rooms. Again, Pelican House has wonderful views over the ocean, and you've got access to the private pool there as well. And then set on its own headland, we've got the wonderful Rock Cottage, I'm sure one of the most famous villas in the Caribbean. Absolutely stunning. It's got its own infinity pool in the middle, further plunge pool at the front, a commercial kitchen, so you can actually have a chef just basing themselves down at Rock Cottage. So you don't actually need to leave Rock Cottage if you don't want to. It is surrounded by water. It's absolutely stunning down at Rock Cottage. But in terms of dining and entertainment, we have, again, 3 restaurants. So we have our all-day Palm restaurant, which is open for breakfast, lunch and dinner. It's all fully a la carte at the resort, with the exception of our cold options at breakfast, which is the only buffet dining that we have. Everything else is fully a la carte. We have kids menus in all of our restaurants as well. Then at lunchtimes, we open Carolyn's restaurant. So that's open from 12 till 4 p.m. It's light bites, it's salads, flatbreads, pizzas, that sort of thing. And we also have a beach menu as well, so people don't need to leave their sun lounger if they don't want to. And then we have the very romantic Cove restaurant, open for dinner, and it tends to be open on a rotation. So in high season, we may open 2 restaurants per evening. In low season, we may open 1 restaurant per evening, but it'll always be on a rotation. Absolutely wonderful views over the ocean there. It's all part of our all-inclusive meal plan as well. So if guests are coming on all-inclusive, then all 3 restaurants are included. It also includes a daily restocked mini bar as well, and guests can just literally tailor that to whatever they need. And so it's a real comprehensive all-inclusive program. We are very much known for our laid-back luxury service. You'll see this from our TripAdvisor reviews. One of the things that comes up again and again is our staff, and a lot of them are mentioned by name. They are an absolutely fantastic team, really enthusiastic. They'll know your guest's name from literally a couple of days from them arriving, right the way down to the children, and they really will feel at home from the time that they arrive. They won't want to go home. So we really do have an amazing team. Again, we have a wonderful kids club. It's for ages 4 to 12, so it's school age and above. That is complimentary, and you can pre-book that prior to arrival or book it actually when you get to the resort. So you can book it in like 1 or 2 hour slots, or you can book the entire day. We just close for lunch. Also, we have evening activities, again, through the school holidays, again, things like kids disco, pizza making, that sort of thing, so that parents can enjoy a quiet evening if they want to. It's run by Ainsley. She came to us from Curtin Bluff, and again, she is absolutely amazing. The kids don't want to leave. We had 50 kids in house at Easter, and literally they followed her everywhere. They absolutely love her. My kids loved her. So definitely a great place to come for families. Experiences and activities for all ages. So again, non-motorized water sports. We've got sailing, we've got kayaks, we've got hobby cats, we've got snorkeling equipment. So there is a reef just there off the beach at Blue Waters. And again, we can offer tuition for those that would like to learn how to sail. So great for those older children or teens coming to the resort. We offer kayak safaris. We also offer things like hiking, garden tours. We have fitness activities as well going on throughout the day. And then we also have a games room. So we turned Bartley's, our old indoor restaurant, into a games room. So we have pool table, table tennis, games console, board games as well. So it's a really great hangout for teens during the day and the evening. Spa and wellness, we have a full service spa with 4 treatment rooms. It's Elemis, it's ELA products. It's got its own spa infinity pool with absolutely incredible views over the ocean there. So you can just literally just go and chill out. A couples treatment room up there as well. A full service gym, including brand new Cybex equipment in the gym. And we have yoga and Pilates, sunset Pilates down at the gazebo, which is absolutely a wonderful way to end the day. Sustainability, we really have gone the extra mile to make sure that we are becoming a more sustainable resort. So we were one of the first resorts to actually introduce our reusable water bottle scheme. So every guest when they arrive will receive a Blue Waters branded bottle with their name on it. We have purified water stations set across the resort, and we have eliminated hundreds of thousands of plastic bottle waste from the resort each year. We've gone further again. We've actually done this for our miniature toiletries within the rooms as well. Activities in Antigua, it's much smaller island than St. Lucia, so just 14 miles long, 11 miles wide, but still so much to do on the island for families and couples alike. You can go swim with the stingrays, off-road ATV driving, zip wiring. You can head down to Shirley Heights on a Sunday evening, and actually Blue Waters can organise a tour for that, so we can organise all the transfers and they can go for the barbecue and the sights of Shirley Heights down there. And I'll just show you a short video. And just lastly, we are on My Booking Rewards, so please do make sure you go on and register, log your bookings, and you can earn points towards cash rewards or free nights at either resort. Back over to you, Sarah.
Thank you very much, Anna. Loving the music on that video. Got a bit of a dance there. Super. Okay, so thank you very much for that great presentation, Anna. There is a couple of questions for you, which we'll do at the end. So we're now going to move across or hop across to the Dominican Republic. Graham, over to you.
Hi, let me just give you that. Pardon the expression. Is it coming up? Let's have a look.
Yeah.
A little bit slow. There we go. Can you hear me okay? Yep, can you hear me?
Thumbs up, thumbs up.
Can you hear me? Yeah, thumbs up. Here we go then. Welcome everybody to our presentation. I've just been watching the Blue Waters and Landings presentation. Wow, I've been very lucky to stay there, and I can assure anybody who's watching it's a fantastic result. But first of all, we're going to go back to the impressive. For some reason, this is going crazy. Look at that. Impressive results in Dom Rep in Punta Cana, just 25 minutes from the international airport. And can you imagine just sitting right by that pool right now? Just take a second, think of sitting there, sipping on your pina colada and just enjoying a fantastic Caribbean holiday. Now, Punta Cana and the impressive results, they're known for its stunning white beach, 3 miles of white beach with coconut trees along the side, turquoise water. I've got to say, it is a picture postcard Caribbean destination. And if that's not good enough, let me just tell you the price point. It's really a competitive price point to go to the impressive resorts. I was doing some price checks earlier on, and I know there's an offer out on the market now for $899 for a week, all inclusive, with flights to the impressive resorts in Punta Cana. Imagine sitting there thinking, wow, this is great value for money. And I did another price check for a family of 2+1. From May next year, it's just £2,148, all inclusive, for the whole family. So that is a very, very impressive price point for the impressive resorts. So we're going to move away from the beach right now into the rooms. We have 654 rooms, standard rooms, very, very spacious indeed. Beautiful bathrooms, beautiful locations. Every room offers a great view over the pool or the seafront. For a small extra price, you can actually upgrade to a premium brand. It's about $20 to $30 a night. And with the premium upgrade, you get a suite, a junior suite with stunning sea views and lots of other privileges as well around the resort, extra restaurants to use, upgraded to premium branded drinks. There's a private beach area and a private pool for the premium guest. And you get a different color wristbands that tells everybody you're a premium guest member at the impressive resorts. So far, I'm sure you're impressed with the resorts, the pools and the rooms. We have up to 11 restaurants on the resort, and 3 of those restaurants are right on the beachfront. A lot of places say they've got beachfront restaurants, but here are impressive. We are literally on the sand, on the beach, overlooking the pier that you can see in the distance just there. We have a buffet restaurants, of course, there's snacks bars and pizzerias around, and there are 7 bars located around the resort as well. And trust me, when we do our fam trips, we try every single bar. You must join us on a fam trip. There's the beach, 3 miles of beautiful beach. They invested over $3 million to create this stunning blue flag beach. It's only one of 4 blue flag beaches on the whole of Dominican Republic, and we have the only pier in the whole island. That pier is 295 feet long, which is more or less the same length as the Statue of Liberty. And you can walk all the way along. You can sit down and have a nice Caribbean cocktail and look at the amazing sunsets. We use it as a wedding location as well, but it's very, very unique to the destination and very unique to the impressive resorts as well. Now, does anybody want to go here? Hey, I'm loving it, and I'm only looking at the pictures, but I want to go. And that's just a general overview of the resort itself. It's not a concrete jungle. It's set on 10 hectares of land, only 2 stories high, lots of flora and fauna, lots of shade if your clients need the shade. You can see the 3 restaurants right on the front of the beach there. To the right of that picture, you could actually see the private beach area, private sun lounges, and private bar with snacks and drinks for our premium guests. So very worthwhile upgrading your clients on the booking stage to the premium standard. Wow. And that's just one of our 3 swimming pools that your clients can enjoy at the impressive resorts. We also have a kids room with great activities as well throughout the day, all ad hoc activities. They tailor-made for the kids in there. We also have a teens program as well. There's a teen chill out room for your kids to enjoy. We firmly believe if the kids are happy, mum and dads are happy as well. There's a nightclub, casino, and drinks are plenty, and plenty of opportunity to see me do my dad's dancing in the nightclub there. We also, of course, there's a 5-star hotel, enjoy a beautiful spa. So if your clients do want to be pampered whilst on holiday, there's a whole list of spa menus available for your clients to enjoy. But we do it on the cabanas on the beach as well, where you can just totally relax with your loved one and just look out to that beautiful Caribbean Sea. Very nice. And of course, if we do the weddings, most hotels do the weddings. We're very special as well. We have the beachfront or the pier to do our located weddings, or in the grounds if they just want a little bit of extra shade. We only ever do 1 wedding a day, so the total focus is on your wedding couple. We also have a bridal suite as well, where the bride can hang her dress, get it all steamed and ready for the big day. The makeup and everything's done, and the wedding party can all be pampered before the big day itself. Just to sell it with confidence, guys, we've been voted one of the best hotels in the Punta Cana region, both on Traveler's Choice and Holiday Check. Read out the reviews, read out how tremendous value for money the impressive resorts are. Come on down. If we do fan trips, let us know. We'd love to have you join us. And of course, you do get your booking rewards on my booking rewards website. Just log all your bookings and come down and see us. Book it with confidence. Great price points for your clients to enjoy a fantastic Caribbean holiday within their budgets. So from me, thank you so much. If you do need any additional information, just go to sales.ukimpressivecist.com, and we're here to help you. We're all on the same side. We want you to have a great sales. We want your clients to have a great holiday, and we want them to come back and enjoy the impressive resorts and spa. That's it for me, Graham. We're here to answer any questions. Thanks everybody for tuning in today. It's been a pleasure.
Super, thank you very much, Graham. Okay, so let's see what questions we've got. So Nancy and Jade, we've got a question for you. Do you offer birthday packages like birthday room decor?
Yes, we do. Yep,
Super.
absolutely. Yes, we take care of that. And if they want something additional, we have the special packages, which are not part of the all-inclusive. So depending on the services they would like, we can arrange that as well. But if it's an anniversary, a birthday, we do the room decoration, and we will also deliver like the selection of our chef's pastry of the day, and they will get that in the room as well. So nice little surprise.
Thank you very much. Stephanie's asked, do the rooms at Sonesta have any jacuzzi?
They do not.
Okay. Graham, Sheila's asked, where are those prices?
Who asked that?
Sheila, the price is the $899 that you was quoting.
Oh, right.
Where do they book them?
You can get, there's some on the online. I know we checked the other day and say that was like a TUI price, but there are available at Gold Medal, Sunset, Holiday Team, Travel Pack. There are some great prices out there.
Super, thank you very much. Eva's also asked the same price, at the same price, the same question. So as Lara, okay, you got a lot of interest there. Okay, what was the name?
It's fantastic.
What was the impressive named resort prior to your purchase? I'm not quite sure what that means. Neil, can you?
As long as I've known, it's been called the Impressive. That's been for a good few years.
Ah, okay. So, but yeah, this is what it means before you. Okay, that's fine. Got you. Glad you understood that. It completely thrown me. So Willie has asked for you, Graham, how are you for food allergies, for gluten-free, special dietary requests, etc.?
Well, personally, I don't eat cheese and tomatoes, but for your clients, yeah, they can just let the clients on arrival, they can have the chef or the maitre d' know, and we will adhere to any clients' dietary requirements. It's not an issue.
Super. Do you have agent rates for impressive resorts?
There are some agent rates, but it's quite a new resort to the UK market. So we will look at everything on its merit. If an agent wants to go down there, we sure will do what we can to, whether it's 3 nights and a reduced rate, to get the client, get the agents down there to experience it.
Okay, super. Anna, we've had quite a few requests for your videos. Yeah. When you do your follow-up, can you do, I know you normally do.
Yeah, I normally send the link, yeah.
Super, thank you very much. Do you have a Facebook page for agents, Graham, Impressive?
No, not at the moment, but I'll talk to Tracy and see what we can do on that.
Super, super. And I know that, Anna, you've answered a lot of your questions behind the scenes. I'm just making sure that there's nothing that I am missing. Cecilia said impressive with Sunscape Bavaro Beach before, I believe. Does that make sense?
What was it? I'll make a note of that.
Sunscape Bavaro Beach.
Oh, Sunscape. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much. Okay, so I think everybody's enjoyed the presentation so far today. Alice, sorry, we haven't got any questions for you so far. Is there anything else you want to add? Oh, you're on mute. You're on mute. Hang on. Unmute.
Sorry about that. If anyone thinks of anything at all, then please do feel free to reach out to me. I'll share my email address. But yeah, thanks for having me on the call.
Super. Well, what I'll do is I'll send a follow-up anyway with a copy of the recording, and then they'll have your email address if they've got any further questions at all as well. So we'll do that. Okay. Graham, if you could just stop sharing for me.
Oh, I was getting some free advert.
Okay, super. So we're going to see now who's been listening. So as a reminder, every single person on the webinar is entered into the prize draw of a spin to win. So who shall we go first? Let's do Nancy first, because yours is going to be really hard because yours was the first presentation. So if everybody goes to chat, make sure that your drop down says everyone. Nancy's going to ask a question. The first person with the correct answer will be entered 10 times into the spin to win. So you get a much stronger chance of winning. So Nancy, over to you. What is your question, please?
Okay, well, first of all, as I hadn't mentioned yet, our link, if you haven't registered yet for your special rewards, is going to be mymahorewards.com. So make sure to register, lock your bookings. We require a minimum of 5 nights to qualify, and that way you can make your extra cash there. So I just wanted to make sure to bring that up. And my question is related to a room category at Sonesta Ocean Point. We have a specific room category. My question is going to be, which one is that, where we have 2 double beds? And I'm seeing some answers coming up. It looks like everybody's been listening pretty well.
Okay, so we had the first answer is a junior suite. Is that the correct
Not
word?
completely.
Okay, so then the next one we've got is a junior suite double.
That is the one.
That is the one. Brilliant. So that is Candice. Just writing your name down, Candice. So you've been entered 10 times for Sonesta. Okay, super. Anna.
Okay, so my question is today, so the Landings Resort and Spa is set just a 5-minute drive from which bustling town with its shops, bars and restaurants? Is that too easy?
I think that was a little bit too easy.
Oh,
Isabel was writing it within seconds.
Yeah.
Rodney Bay, is that
Yeah,
correct?
that's correct, yeah.
Well done, Isabel. You've been entered 10 times into the spin to win. Okay, and last but not least, we've got Graham. Graham, yours are always very easy. Can you make it a little bit more difficult?
Yeah, I've made this one very difficult. What's the name of my hotel? No, I'm joking. I'm joking. How long was the pier at the impressive resort in feet? Please, if anybody remembered that. Oh, I can see the answers coming in.
Okay, so the first person was Sheila, who said 295.
Sheila, I could give you a big hug. That's right.
Brilliant. And there was lots of correct answers. So Sheila, you are the 10 entry for impressive resorts. So well done to Candice, Isabel and Sheila. You'll all be entered 10 times. So fingers crossed you guys can win. I don't have anything else. I hope you've all enjoyed the webinar today. I will send a full follow-up with all of the contact details of all of the panelists that have been speaking to you today. Please remember that these guys are completely trade friendly. They want to work with you. So please, if you can, push all of your bookings their way, and you can get rewarded as well, which is a win-win. So a big thank you to everybody. It's great to see you. Yeah, we've got thumbs up emojis.
In real life, look.
Love it. Okay, well, we'll see you all next week. We've got the Weddings and Romance webinar next week. A big thank you to Alice for coming on and explaining about the Just a Drop. Much appreciated. And we will see you all next week, guys. Have an amazing weekend.
Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye-bye. Thanks, Sarah.
Bye.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.